friendly confines, Wrigley Field. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Hitmen and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. And now Gunnar Henderson.
For the Hitman, the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
As the lefty gets to work. That one the other way. Hauls it in for the out. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Number 23, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Foul ball there. Next offering is in for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
There's a swing and a drive. Could be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Shohei Ohtani, the next to hit, takes ball one. And that's a little bit high. And the count is 2-0.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. 2 outs. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. The lefty fires. That one at triple digits. Next offering is down low. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 and 2 to count.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Dansby Swanson now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. The shortstop takes the ball. 1 out, base is empty. Now one missed. That pitch in for a strike. 2-2 now. And 2 away now. Now a chance for Seiya Suzuki. Just missed.
That's low. Ball.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 1-1. Out towards right center field. Betts pulls that one down, and that is the inning. Back here at the friendly confines. New inning getting started. Now, Mookie Betts. Shota back to work. High in the air, out to right. Suzuki has a beat on it. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's William Contreras. late there. Strike one.
No ball.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike three. Ken Griffey Jr. digs in now. In the air, right field. Suzuki has a beat on it. Corrals it. And that's the third out. Here at Wrigley Field, Isaac Paredes now. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Fastball for a strike. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Cody Bellinger up to bat next. Lays off for a
One
ball.
No strike.
Next offering upstairs. All tied up. Bottom half of inning number 2. In the dirt. And now 3-0. And there's the automatic. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires across the diamond. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Junior makes the new pitcher in the game for the Cubs. Drew Smiley. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. As he turns on the rubber with that good live arm delivers. Here's a chopper to short. Sends it across to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit, and he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. Rocketed out towards right center. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
On the ground to the left. And it's just foul. That was close. And he deals. Swings and misses. And that's strike 2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Man at second. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Top of the third, no score. Next pitch is outside. And there's a ball. And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's wrong.
3-2 now. That's ripped into the outfield. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that's the third out. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Brooks Raley. The pitch. And ball 1. Out to short, Henderson. Slings it across. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1-1.
Swings and misses. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Pete Crow Armstrong in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. And
1
then
ball,
skips
2
in the
strikes.
dirt. Just misses with that one. 2-2 now. And that misses off the outside edge. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Betts running hard to get it. That one hops against the fence. Now around second, going for third. The relay, and it's a 2-out triple to put the winning run at third.
Well, patience and
so here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And
No, that
one of
missed.
the
That's
better
the ball.
ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
2 balls, no strikes to count. The other way, makes the grab, and that'll end the. Welcome back, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
that was a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The 1-1. Up the middle, Swanson tosses to first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Line drive, makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
That takes away the opportunity to score the runner from third with a sac fly. We're talking about a different story if that line drive hits the ground, but he made a good play, and they can get out of this thing with 1 more out.
Betts swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
And now the count is even. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Juan Soto, and he's got the go-ahead run out there in scoring position for him. Line, and that's a base hit. In to score from third. On the board first, it's 1-0. Tough spot for the pinch hitter, and he delivers. And now the catcher comes up to him. William Contreras. Rounded out his first time. And he swings over the top there.
0-1.
Foul ball. Soto off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. So remaining in the game defensively, Juan Soto. Dansby. Swanson stands in. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Going to count 1 and 2. Just misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him swinging. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. With the tying run at second, and here in extra innings. 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
3-1. Yeah.
Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Mariano Rivera gets the ball now.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out. So they're down to their final out. Bellinger up to hit. That one almost got him. Swing and a miss. And 1-1. So the tying run at second. They're down to their final strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
The Cubbies down to their final strike.
Ball outside.
Just off the outside edge. 2-2. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
And our final line.
The young boy's gonna die.
Ready to go now, and the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. The pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there. Up against the wall and brings it in. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Swing and a miss. That one ripped. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Man at second with one away. Ellie De La Cruz will hit next. A switch hitter batting right. Out front with the swing, and that is strike one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That's down and in. That one is absolutely belted. Too high. What does that mean, too high? Who cares? It's gone. He powers that one out of here. It's 2-0. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
One down. Here's Mookie to hit. On a line out towards center. Crow Armstrong makes a nice running catch. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's William Contreras. Out to short, Swanson. Got him on the off-balance throw. Here's Nico Horner. The wind of the pitch.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead. After their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ballgame.
That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Just off the inside edge. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. Dansby Swanson stands in. There's a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
1 out, base is empty. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. 1 down, base is empty. He goes down looking. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. And first offering is fouled off. Suzuki, 29 years old, and he was born in Japan. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2.
2 outs, base is empty. And down on strikes. Drew Smiley gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And first offering is fouled off. A wind in the pitch. Hit hard, that gets through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Ken Griffey Jr. now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And it's fouled away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Man at first, here's some real power at the plate. Chipper Jones. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Suzuki going back on. And that one becomes property of the beast. So the lineup flips over. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. First pitch swinging.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 1. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he'll make it safely. That's a double. Yency Almonte into the game.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And a strike on the outside edge. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. On the ground, out to short. Whips it to first. And they take care of Tatis for the out. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Elly De La Cruz. He's already homered here in this one. Ball one, no strikes. Henderson at second with 2 down. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one hops the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 6-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. That one hammered center field. Crow Armstrong ranges back. And that one becomes property of the beast. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 8-0. Now it's Mookie Betts. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
This to center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. He's there. He's got it. We head to the bottom of the second. Isaac Paredes now. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
That one the other way. Henderson over to first in time. And Bellinger is out. Ian Happ stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99.
0-2.
Right side. Throw on to Freeman. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. And we're back. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. Almonte back to work. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Fly ball down the line. Suzuki running hard for it. Makes the grab on the run. 1 away. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. That was blasted to the moon. And they add to their lead. It's 9-0. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Nate Pearson.
Number 56.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Gets it to first, and they get the out. And here is Chipper Jones. He's already homered in this game. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Slings to first, and they get the... Michael Busch getting ready to hit. Here comes a pitch. And that's off.
Ball.
The the inside edge. Ball one. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Raleigh Fingers.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And a pitch. Hit in the air, left field. Tatis drifts towards it, hauls it in, and there's one away. And here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt. Flips the corner, strike one. And that one ripped to left. Tatis makes the catch. 2 away now. 1 out left for the Cubs. And next for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong. Ball one there. Swing and a miss. Oh, and he lost the handle on that one.
1-1.
Left-hand batter waits. They're down to their final strike. Raleigh is just 1 strike away. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The Cubs with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of the third. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, when you win by 9 runs, you have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence boost when you can just put that many runs up on the board. And I'll tell you what, the next game starter is saying, hey, I hope you all save some runs for me. I want to get a win as well.
9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
They're coming through. They're gonna for you. We know the truth. So we making moves. While they beating the block, we going straight to the top. So we gotta move.